Hi crafty friends, my name is Melanie and I am your Close to My Heart maker. Today is Tuesday, May 3rd, and I'm so excited because I can finally share with you the May-June 2022 Close to My Heart bi-monthly catalog. I think that this is one of my favorites so far, as you can see by all my post-it note flags up here of things I have on my wish list. First, if you notice the beautiful artwork on the cover, and that is from the Hope and Kindness collection that is highlighted at the back of the catalog, and we will get into that in just a minute. But right now, let's dive in and get started. So first of all, as in all our catalogs, you see at the beginning, it talks about becoming a maker, which if you want to do that right now is a great time, because when you join for just $25, Close to My Heart will give you back $25 in product. So it's kind of like joining for free. What do you got to lose? And then down here it talks about the VIP customer membership. And I think this is a great thing if you find yourself purchasing a lot of Close to My Heart product, but maybe you don't want to take that step to being a maker yet, then becoming a VIP customer might be for you. You will earn 15% credit back on your purchases. You receive a free stamp set each month with your qualifying purchase, and you also get exclusive access to offers and specials throughout the year. So if that's something you're interested in and would like to be a VIP with me, please go to my website and look that up at melaniegiesel.closetomyheart.com. And then the next two pages talk about the Craft with Heart subscriptions. The one is for the scrapbooking and the other is for the card making. And you can read more about that again at my website. All right, so now we're into our first collection, the Fresh Paint collection. At first glance, I thought, well, I don't have any teenagers. I don't really think I would need that. But the more I looked at this and the more things I've seen people posting online, the more I think, yeah, this is a really fun collection. It's kind of out of my box, but I think I could do some really fun things with that. So if you take a look at the next page, you see all the fun stickers, the pretty papers with those bright, vibrant colors, the acrylic shapes, of course, the Picture My Life cards that always come with our collections, and then of course there is the digital component that goes with that as well. But I can definitely see that outside of teenagers. As a matter of fact, when you look on the next couple pages, you notice that most of the samples are kids, friends, not really a whole lot of teenagers. So just a lot of fun things to do. The cute stamp sets that go with the cards, to be used with your cards and your scrapbooking, so those are very fun as well. And then the scrapbooking workshop wow kit, and these would be the three workshops that you would get with that workshop. Excuse me, not workshops, the three scrapbooking layouts that are part of that kit. And as I said, take a look. Look at the photos they used with that Everyday Awesome layout. They're babies. Isn't that, I just think that is so fun. And of course I have babies, I have granddaughters. I know I could use that with them. They are awesome every day. And this one, just some friends hanging out and having fun. I love it. So yeah, this would be a great one to use. So with those workshop wow kits, you get everything you see here, the exclusive only to the workshop wow kit embellishments. Then you also get the layout instructions for these three different layouts, the cutting guides and everything. And believe me, once you've done, even if you follow these layouts exactly, you have so much left over for other projects, cards, other layouts, and what have you. So they are a really good value at just $38.95. And then the next page is the card making workshop. Same thing. If you have, if you want to make cards, you can use this workshop wow kit to get the instructions and layout for these 4 different cards. And then it comes with this exclusive stamp set, which again, you can only get that stamp set with the workshop wow card making kit. And it comes with some glitter trim, and again, some very fun layouts there as well. All right, and then we come to the Tutti Frutti collection. How fun is this? Perfect for summer layouts. I can see the popsicles and the ice cream cone pictures that I have that would be so fun with this. And again, we have your sticker sheets, the coordinating paper. So if you want just the paper packet and sticker sheets, you know, you can do that too. And then the coordinated cardstock pack. Again, your Picture My Life cards. And look at these cute little embellishments you could use for shaker cards with this as well. And then we have the different stamp sets that are made to go with, you know, with your scrapbooking layouts or your card layouts. I just love this popsicle stamp, and because it's shaded in, I know that it has a thin cut that goes with it. So I just love that. I have some really cute pictures of my granddaughters with some popsicles and ice cream, and I just think that would be so fun. And look how fun that is that they colored that in with those beautiful colors, and then they cut it out and used it on a layout. All right, and then again, here is the Tutti Frutti scrapbooking workshop wow with the 3 different layouts, the double page layouts that you could use with this kit. And they've also included with instructions on how to make the little shaker elements on those pages. And you have your coordinating cardstocks, your sticker sheet, the exclusive die cuts and pattern papers that are only available in the kit. So that might be something you might want to consider if you're into scrapbooking. And again, if you make those, you can make those scrapbooking layouts just as is done in the kits, or you know, step it up a notch and make your own. And you will have so much material left over even after you make those 3 double page layouts. And here's the page for the card making workshop. And again, these 4 beautiful cards that you can make with the workshop, the stamp set that's only available in the kit. You get the cards in the envelopes, some sparkly bling for your cards. A lot of fun there for your card making workshop. And then this one, can you tell I like it? Love this layout, and I've got my posted flag up there because when you look at this, I just love the vibrant colors. You think summer with this, I think lemonade, sunshine, and I really like this. And it's the mixing coordinating cardstock pack. And if you look at this layout, they've combined the different elements from the fresh paint and the Tutti Frutti together to create this layout. So they've used the stickers from the Tutti Frutti. Here's the title from the fresh paint. Here's the different little banner shapes. Aren't those just adorable? From the different collections as well. Little embellishments down here. Just how fun is that? I can't wait to recreate that layout myself. The next portion of the catalog is the stamp sets, the My Acrylic stamp sets. So they've created some embellishment clusters here using the different stamp sets in the catalog. And when I look at those, I think these would be perfect as embellishments for your scrapbook pages, or even, of course, your cards as well. If I look at these, I just love all the little stamp sets and embellishments that they've created here. This one, I love this. I have a lot of beach vacation pictures that I can see using that for, and as well as the shells. And then, of course, my granddaughter is 5 years old, and she loves her mermaids. So wouldn't that be fun to put something like that on a card for her? And, of course, for the mountain bikers in your life, and I do have one of those, this would be a great one for that. I love anything with mason jars. About 10 years ago, my daughter got married, and we were all into the mason jars and lace, and I still like all those embellishments and stamp sets, and anything with a mason jar and lace, I'm all about it. And look at the cute little embellishment cluster they made with that up there. So if you have any tea drinkers or anyone who likes to can, those would be, or those would be great. What a great stamp set that would be for them. And then this one, look what I wrote over here. I need all this. We know how that goes, right? About the wants and the needs. So yeah, again, for those beachy pictures or vacations that we have, we go to Florida in the wintertime, because here in Ohio it's kind of nasty in February. So we go to Florida, and I've got a lot of pictures that these stamp sets would just be perfect with. And then of course I love this brushstroke stamp set here to go with just about anything. I just love it. And then on to those beach sets that I was talking about for all my vacation pictures. As I said here, the nice little summer greetings Stampin' Thin Cut set and the Beach Day Treasure stamp set. Again, those are definitely on my wish list. And look at that, because you can, the beach chair, you can, and there's a thin cut for that, and then you can stamp it with the stripe to match your pictures. The little hat that we have there, and of course I have a cute little beach hat that I would use that for, in the color that the beach hat is, and then of course with the shells, combine it with the shells. How fun is that? And then here's that Little Mermaid set that I was talking about. It's called Birthday Numbers Stampin' Thin Cuts. So you get the little stamps for your little darlings in your life, your princesses and your mermaids and your knight in shining armor and your pirates, and then you combine that with the number thin cuts, and you could make them a cute birthday card. You could make a cute scrapbook page for those as well, for the little ones in your life. I just think those are so fun too. And then just a nice saying here, 1,000,000 reasons, with a different "you are loved," "you're not alone," "you go girl," "just thinking of you," "1,000,000 reasons to celebrate you." I like the different fonts here, the different sayings that can go with anything, and I love this card here they've created with that. So again, it's always nice to have a good set of sayings in your stash. All right, and then we go on to the Skate Like a Girl. Roller derby. I didn't know roller derby was a thing, but I guess it is. But how fun is that? And even combining that with that fresh paint at the beginning, I think that would be fun. And then, as I was talking about before, this one says, "Better on my BMX, born to ride. My bike is calling and I must go." And like I said, that's perfect. These stamp sets would be perfect for those pages and memories I have of my husband and his mountain biking excursions. So that as well is on my wish list. And then we turn to this page. I just think the, you know what you'd call it, like just the softness of it, the vintage feel of this stamp set, the flowers. I like the textured background in the back. I love it combined with this postage thin cut. I can see this gold embossed and maybe painted in or watercolored in, like I think they've done up here. I just think that would be beautiful for some of those, maybe your mother or, you know, a grandmother, loved one, and the beautiful sayings up here with the beautiful fonts. I just think those are just so gorgeous. And I am a coffee drinker, so I am loving this set with a different coffee, and I have some good friends that love their coffee too, so these would be cute to make little gift cards with them, or little cards just to say I'm thinking of you. Maybe a Starbucks gift card in there. How fun would that be to make a card like that? And then of course, how many times do we make a card and the outside looks beautiful and we're struggling for what to put on the inside? So here's some nice phrases of things that you can stamp on the inside, the Irish Blessings stamp set. So some nice sentiments for the inside of your cards. And this one just really caught my attention. Look at the beautiful colors here. Can you see that? They've used that die cut and backed it with the pink paper that comes through, and it just looks so fresh and pretty. They've used this Sweet Picking Stampin' Thin Cuts. I love it. Again, the sayings go with everything. I love you very much. Have the sweetest day. You're so sweet. Just if you're just doing a thank you, you know, I'm thinking of you kind of a card. And then put that with the strawberries. I just think the colors of it are just so fresh and pretty. And this one, the Stitched Spring Vine background, where they've popped up the little vines on the card just to give it a little texture. And I love anything with a little bit of texture and depth to it. And then we come to my favorite. As you can see, all the feels I wrote here. The Hope and Kindness. I've seen a lot of makers out there already posting pictures of the layouts and cards they've created with this, the beautiful creations. The colors in this I just absolutely love. Desert Rose, Peach, Harbor, Sage, and Sundance. And they've made this layout with the strips of paper, a sticker from the sticker sheet, the doily, the thin doily cuts that they have. I just think the papers are beautiful. And down here they have actually, of course the papers are all double-sided, and they also have down here, they've made one of the papers have the pocket cards that you can cut apart. Picture My Life cards that you could cut apart and use in your scrapbooking or card making as well. And then the border pieces that you could cut apart separately and use those in your layouts. And then of course we have the sticker sheet and the Hope and Kindness die cuts. And these have kind of a little, they look like a cork. They're brown paper, like a paper die cut, but they kind of have a cork look to it, in my opinion. And then the coordinating cardstock, if you look, they've got a little close-up picture of it here. Whoops, I can't see it. There you go. It has the look of mixed media and texture paint and paste on there, which I think that is so fun. And then of course the beautiful stamp set that goes with it. And look at this darling little layout they've created here with the little baby pictures. Isn't that so sweet? And here is a picture of the doily thin cuts that I was telling you about that you could use in these cards. So they have a nice big one and a smaller one. One is 2 3/4 inch and the other is 5 3/4 inch. So that's a pretty good size. But look at those beautiful cards they've created with that. Again, they've used the Desert Rose, Peach, Harbor, Sage, Sundance, and Toffee on this one. All right, and then remember I was telling you about being a VIP. Well, this is our stamp of the month, and when you place a $50 order, you can get add the stamp of the month onto your order for just $5. But if you're a VIP, you can add it on for free. There's no cost to you. So this is the stamp of the month for May, and this is just beautiful. I can see it for some of those if you've gone out west to the mountains or anything, and you've done some hiking. You've got some beautiful pictures to scrapbook, but also what beautiful phrases for graduations. It's a beautiful day to go after your dreams. Isn't that perfect for graduation? Or anybody who just needs a little lift. They're having a hard time maybe, and they need just something that says that you're thinking of them, and you know that they're strong and they can get through whatever it is they're facing. So what a beautiful stamp set that is. And then the last one, the last page, shows our stamp of the month for June. So same thing, if you're placing your order in June, don't forget to add this on there. If you've got, get that up to $50 and add that on there for just $5 more, or become a VIP, and you'll get that beautiful stamp set for free. So, and then on the back, of course, they talk about the Smile Big. Their charity for the for making a difference for the Operation Smile. So this tells about how a portion of the sales goes to support that organization, the Operation Smile. And what pretty little sayings they have there for that as well. So that is the May-June 2022 catalog, and as I said, there are a lot of fun things in there. I think you know that my favorite collection is the Hope and Kindness, but drop me a comment down below. Let me know what your favorite is, and if you want to get a catalog, just all you have to do is go to my website, melaniegiessel.closetomyheart.com, and when you place an order, Close to My Heart will send you a catalog for free. So if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. And thanks. Have a good day.